Welcome to Family Fun Vibes.
Thank you for being here, folks. As you see, I'm here with the kiddos, and we're gonna be reacting to one of MrBeast's most recent video. It came out 4 weeks ago, right, guys?
Yeah.
It's titled "I Built 100 Houses and Gave Them Away." I've heard a lot of negative feedback on this video.
Yeah, a lot of negative feedback because people say that he didn't really give those houses away.
Yeah. So lately, people have been saying that MrBeast is a scam or whatnot, and I don't know. I feel like if this guy and his crew are punking people or triggering them in that way, like, we would have known about it already. But anyways, I'm here just to, with all the negative talking of MrBeast that's happening, me and my kids just wanted to observe on some of the good deeds that MrBeast has done with his crew. All right, so
Yay.
don't forget to follow MrBeast Beast Philanthropy video channel. I mean,
yeah,
which shows all the good deeds that he actually does for people, no matter what a lot of other negative talk.
He's built wells, helped people get water. He's donated school supplies, donated food, a whole bunch of good stuff.
Yeah, a whole bunch of good stuff. So anyways, people, let's get to the video.
Yay!
And let's react.
Make sure to subscribe.
Yes, please. Help with a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Are you a fan of MrBeast?
In this video, we are building and giving away 100 houses. And each home is going to change a family's life. Like this family, who didn't have a house to call their own. And they have no idea we just built them one. Take off your blindfolds and turn around. Behind you is your brand new home. Oh, I was not expecting that reaction. She is freaking out.
I always want them to have a bunk bed. I'm a dream come true.
And this,
I'm sorry, but you see their emotion.
The woman's reaction. So
You saw the kid jumping, like, I got a bed. I like my parents' bed, although he got his bunk beds, but the pops wanted always a bunk bed for his kids. I remember growing up, I always wanted a bunk bed, and there was nothing better than that. You know, being able to put your feet on the bunk beds and bothering your brother or your sibling. Oh my goodness.
And
this is just the
reaction is awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah, she's so happy.
first of 100 houses we're giving away.
First.
I'm glad they're happy. Let's go give away another house. With every single home we're building in this video, we're improving quality of life for families who don't have a safe space to call home. And we spent millions of dollars just on this video building these houses. Because here in Jamaica, there are currently over 500,000 people living in unsafe, life-threatening conditions, like this next family, whose house is so unsafe and unstable that it could literally collapse on them at any given moment. So you built this place by yourself.
Yeah.
Very scary.
What you said?
Discombobulated.
That is true. A lot of the houses, a few of the houses I grew up in weren't as bad, but very close. And I know what it is to live in a house like this. And like the people that have been criticizing this video think that the houses that MrBeast built are like cheap quality or not good quality, or how can I say it? Or not good enough. But in reality, the houses that MrBeast built and the stuff that he equipped it with is more than enough. It's so much safer, but it's more than enough, because when you live in something like that, like what's on the screen, having a better update is just like insanely amazing. Like, the only way for you to understand is
you experience
exactly. That's the only way you're gonna understand.
Because
so
these people are so much more less fortunate.
Yeah.
It's insane.
The only way you're gonna understand if you've been through it. And I feel like the people that are talking trash have not been through that. But anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, I brought boards and all materials they see.
But we're on top of a mountain, so you carried all this material up this mountain. Yep.
On my head.
Wow. We knew we wanted to build this family a house. So we sent them on a mini vacation so that we had enough time to work with our partners to build them a brand new home. You're about to witness a family that lives in this house go to living in this house. And I cannot wait to see the look on their faces.
Oh my.
What you're looking at is your brand new home. The trip we sent you guys on was just a decoy so we could have time to build this brand new house for you. You want to see the inside? Come check it out.
Whoa.
We noticed that you guys might need some new furniture, so we completely furnished your new home.
Like, that's a mansion. It's like a mansion compared to what they had. Just having that little stove right there, those little two couches, that little table, a little bed area, everything that's in this home is 10 times better than what they had, and they are so grateful.
Now, on top of electricity, you have a water tank for running water.
On top of that, it's not what you think it is, because while you think, oh, that's not enough for them, it is, because not only is it like a roof over their heads, at least they have something that they can use to make food, and they have like more, I don't know, space and comfort in that home. So I don't see what's the point about judging it.
Right.
Water. We put bunk beds in this room for 2 of the kids.
Oh my.
And if you go across the hallway, you'll see your bedroom
Nice.
with a little crib, because I heard you had a newborn.
Tyra, that's your crib. It's been really hard, and you guys changed my life. Aw, thank you guys so much.
And it sucked.
And that's the title to their home. So no one could come and take it away from them. And look at the smiles. And not only that, you saw where they were living. There's 3, 6, 7, 8 folks. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 folks were living in that little joint on the other side. Okay.
What in the world?
Now they live there and they're so grateful. Genuine
So many
smiles.
kids. There are so many kids in that house that probably couldn't barely even fit.
Exactly. And look at the base of the home. And the other little home that they were staying in, they had to touch the ground, like the dirt. And now they have bricks and a nice floor. So their feet is not touching the ground. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. There's just so many details that people miss.
But some of these places that these families live are extremely unsafe and in some cases life-threatening. That's where this family currently lives. The mom was telling us that roof doesn't work.
Whenever the rain fall, the whole place flooded, all over here.
Her kids get soaked and can't sleep. And as of today, that will not happen again. We built that brand new home for you. Here's the keys.
Oh my God! I got a new house.
But of course, this was just
Another thing, MrBeast is giving them water reservoir tanks. Like, that's very important because sometimes they got to walk for miles to get fresh water. You know what I mean?
Some of that isn't even fresh, really actual fresh water.
Some of them-
Sometimes that water is contaminated.
From the
That can get
dirt.
them sick from the rivers.
From the dirt.
Yeah. But, you know, sometimes these folks have like a setup where they actually they get rainwater into those tanks. So sometimes, you know, that helps them a lot. But still, that's a detail that's so important because out there in Jamaica, a water tank could cost a lot of money, you know, and so some folks would think about it
And
10
it is
times before
hot out
purchasing it.
there.
Purchasing it.
It's so hot out there, so people could like want water, but they don't have the money to afford it. So
Yeah.
the beginning. We were able to build home after home for families in Jamaica, and we weren't going to stop until we had built 100 houses. But unfortunately, at our next destination, there's a river that destroys hundreds of homes every year. You see, during rainy season, this
So they built 26 homes in Jamaica. To a lot of people, that might not seem like a lot, but
Yeah,
I
over
believe
like
that's
30
a great amount, you know, to help 26
Different
families. But in each of those
people,
families, there was 5 to 8 members in the household, maybe more.
parents. It's insane, like what MrBeast is doing for them, because this is something that a lot of families really need out there in less fortunate areas.
Yeah.
So,
And now they went to, I believe, El Salvador, where MrBeast is saying that there's a river that damages homes. That's crazy.
river flash floods, washing away all the homes and anyone unlucky enough to be inside. And as you can see, there's literally a fridge right there, which I assume got there because their house got swept away.
Exactly.
So you're saying when this floods, those houses that currently have families living in them could potentially be destroyed?
Yes, they will.
Well, not on my watch. Because just a couple miles away, we've built rows of new houses for this community. No joke, we're giving away this home, 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 this home. There's a lot of homes. So we started with Maria and her daughter, whose previous home was completely demolished by the river during rainy season. And without even a bed to sleep in, every single day has been a struggle for them.
Con ayuda de Dios, le dio fuerza.
All right, and since they don't speak English, can you translate for them to turn around and look at their brand new home?
Puede darse vuelta.
Aquí está tu nueva casa.
Ay, Dios. Gracias. Gracias, Padrecito lindo. Bendito. Gracias.
No problem. Come check out the inside. Oh, you want to give me a hug? Come on.
¡Qué lindura!
And while walking through their new home, we realized they didn't even know their house was free yet. Oh, you haven't told them it's
No,
free?
no.
Yeah, tell them. It's free.
No van a pagar. Todo esto es suyo.
Ay, gracias, Padre.
Congrats on the new home.
Another thing that makes me happy is that they don't have to pay for their home because some people don't have a lot of money. So when they get a new house, they always like wish it was free. But in this case, it really is. Like he's offering to pay for their house.
He's paying for their house and giving them a free shelter.
It's amazing.
It's a free shelter.
Like a lot of people can't afford that. Just a house that big is probably super expensive for some people.
In Salvador, yes, definitely.
It is insane.
Once again, they're super excited and super grateful.
Papito.
Bro, you're crazy for not telling them it was free.
¿Me puedo acostar?
Sí, se puede acostar.
He said, "Can I lay
Why
down?"
lay down?
Oh my goodness, I can't imagine the last time she laid on a comfortable bed in her own room.
It showed that like the bed was like washed out the house. Really damaged.
She's so excited.
Voy a dormir.
What do you think of it?
¿Me puedo dar un abrazo?
What'd she say?
Can he hug you?
Oh, of course.
Gracias.
This is why we do videos like that. Look how happy they are.
Te lo agradezco con todo el corazón.
I don't want you to have to worry about the river anymore. This is your brand new home. Enjoy the new home, little man. We heard they had a newborn, so we also got him a crib. See that?
Giving them a crib when they have a newborn, that's priceless. You know, that's a great detail. But like I said, people don't appreciate the finer things.
They appreciate
These
the
houses,
little things.
colorful,
They're
beautiful,
bright.
comfortable for them. They're super grateful and happy.
They have necessities that people need.
That's right.
A row of houses behind me with the families blindfolded in front of them. We are not kidnapping the families. We're giving them all houses at the same time.
8 families' lives are about to change forever.
Attention, everybody! Remove your blindfolds and turn around and look at your brand new home. Congratulations!
Hey, gracias por la casa, Jimmy.
I gotta go down. I need to see the reactions. What do you?
Para la casa, Jimmy.
Is the house really free? Is the house really free? Thank you for the house, Jimmy. Look at this.
What do you think of the new place?
Gracias.
Congrats. Can you ask them if they like their new
¿Le
house?
gusta su nueva casa?
Yeah, you like the new home? Let's see if they...
Look at those
Kids
kids.
love their house.
Look at those
So
kids. Look at the
happy.
parents. This is like the best day in their lives. You guys don't understand. This is amazing.
It's like Christmas freaking came early.
Yes, Christmas did come early. That's a very good point. Like back in the day when I was growing up, if someone would have gave us a detail like this, it would have been epic. It would have been super epic.
I bet someone would be running around in circles and be like, "This is not happening. This is unbelievable."
If I would have been in that part when there was a bunk beds, they would have caught me jumping on the bunk bed and screaming, "Yay!"
They do. What do you think of it?
Uy, gracias.
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 I hope you like it. And now we're at the end of the row. What do you think of your new home?
Muy bien. En ese sí me parece un acuerdo.
Come over here. I have something way better than just a picture. Can you ask him if he wants to play football with me?
This kid knew who MrBeast is, so he's like, "Hey, can I get a picture?" But he was respectful. There's a lot of people that are not, and he asked, the translator, "Hey, ask him if I could please have a picture." He didn't just rush up on him without permission. So that's pretty nice about of the kid, and he's all serious and respectful with his hands in the bag. That's pretty cool. And MrBeast tell him, "Oh, I got something better than a picture, obviously."
Te pregunto si quieres jugar fútbol con él.
Yeah.
Well, that's convenient
Yeah.
because not only are we giving this community houses, but we're also giving them this giant soccer field. And the best part is I have hundreds of kids waiting over here. We're going to surprise them. And this is the neighborhood's first look at their brand new soccer field.
Soccer field. Oh, why would MrBeast?
Personally, I would love a soccer field.
You see? Thank you.
Kids could kick balls and just be free running around in the field.
Whoa,
They
whoa.
feel free.
Yeah, if you folks notice, where the
Soccer
river
ball.
was, they had probably half a mile away where they built the homes, right? There was no terrain where you could see that it was open,
They
and
could play in it, have
cut
fun
up
in
and
it.
organized where kids could actually have fun in it. Them being able to have this space to run around
They can
and
run around,
also
play
play
tag,
soccer or whatever they want to play
soccer.
is epic. But also is a good detail for the community because it promotes unity.
It
So
brings
all these
everyone
folks and
together and brings joy and happiness and peace to the whole community.
all these people are gonna be united and together.
Yeah.
And they're gonna play one of their favorite sports. Insane.
Woohoo!
Let's play some soccer! And Enjoy your new soccer field. Go have fun. And of course, a new field had to come with brand new soccer equipment for all the kids. Make sure you guys have a lot of fun on the soccer field. But I don't know if the soccer field was enough because all the kids started demanding Feastables. All right, here's some Feastables. They really love Feastables here. I will start carrying more Feastables. Feastable mejor que Hershey's. I don't know what he said, but if he said it tastes good, then he's correct.
Feastable is better than Hershey's. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He said that loud and clear. Planting 30 million trees. So don't forget, folks, go subscribe to MrBeast. He finally reached the 300 million mark the other day.
Team trees and team seeds.
Planting 30 million trees, removing 30 million pounds of trash from the ocean, giving charity, and even the houses are free. He's a true hero.
Trees and
This comment was 3 weeks ago. And yes, folks, this is very cool. Not everyone does this. And people
MrBeast for president.
People are always judging MrBeast, but I don't see any more people doing what he does. So
I feel like he's been the only person that's done this, which is awesome.
all right, here we go.
Community, more families across El Salvador were in need of safe housing. So on our way out, we built as many houses as we possibly could. But we're only halfway there because a small community in Argentina also needed our help. And we built house after house to ensure that every single child in this community had a safe place to learn and grow. But we still weren't done. So they
went to Argentina as well, built a few more houses. He had no reason to go. He could have just went, where'd he go? To Jamaica. He could have just went to Jamaica and built 100 houses there. But he thought of going big.
More places.
If you're not going to go big, then you go home. And he went big. He decided to go to different places around the world to actually help.
Clap it up for me.
I wonder, you just never know how many of those families that he was able to help. Maybe in some places it was just 5. Maybe it was 10. The thing is that one of those families maybe was going hard at prayers. I wish a miracle would happen, and boom, the miracle happened. Just because he took the time to go to a different country and build a few houses. That's
applause for MrBeast.
That's insane. Yes.
Big applause for MrBeast.
Yes.
and flew all the way over to Mexico, where we continued to build house after house for all of these communities. And when we arrived in our next destination in Colombia, we found a community whose homes were ravaged by a brutal windstorm. The next family used to live in a house like this. I say used to because a tornado destroyed it. And clearly these houses are in no way livable. And so, of course, we built John and Anna a brand new home. And now all we have to do is give it to them.
This family has no idea they're about to get that house.
Right there's good. Okay, take them off. Congrats! I know it might not seem real, but this is legitimately your house. You want to unlock the front door? They're all in shock, and to be honest, I don't even think they believe this is their house.
You saw the daughter, how
Yeah, the daughter was like,
the daughter couldn't even believe it. She's looking at the house. Look at her. The little boy is just like a little bit nervous.
I know it might not seem real, but this is legitimately your house. You want to unlock the front door? They're all in shock.
Look at the daughter.
she's crying. I think she's crying.
She can't believe it because that storm damaged their home. And mind you, their past home was made like with bricks and stuff. It's not like in Jamaica and the other countries where they were like wooden. All right. Now, a home made in bricks damaged by a storm is kind of like very, very hurtful. And it's either way, it's traumatizing. But man, look at that look at the daughter's expression. She's really emotional. She's excited. She can't believe it. She's happy she has a home again.
And to be honest, I don't even think they believe this is their house. They may not be saying anything, but the tears say.
Look at the daughter.
A TV.
And because remember what I said about the grid in other countries, apparently there's a better grid system here by their home. So they even provided a TV. You see the difference? You know, it's not that he didn't want to get a TV over there in Jamaica. But for example, if there's no capability for electronics, then he's not going to put electronics. I even see a refrigerator back here where the mom is standing. I see a refrigerator back there. You see, so it's not that MrBeast is being sloppy or not doing the proper work. There's a blender down there. There's an iron. And that's a new TV. That's a 40-inch flat screen TV.
Hey, perfect, nice. It's not even dim. It's just new. It's like clean. It's not broken. It's a brand new TV. Like what kid wouldn't be excited for that? Especially less fortunate kids. So.
A lot. Congrats, man.
Look, even a microwave. He gave him they provided an electric stove. Look at the nice cabinets, the nice sink area.
Man, the mom and the dad are like breaking down to tears.
Congrats. This is yours.
Bastante. Nosotros iniciamos con un...
Look,
So happy with
the kids are happy. Those are really nice bunk beds. You see? Those are wooden bunk beds. Nice.
Nice and cozy.
una habitación prefabricada.
But John and Anna weren't the only ones that needed help in Colombia. So you can probably guess what we did for the rest of the community. It shouldn't be a stretch that everyone in the world deserves a safe roof over their head.
Oh, and by the way, I see that in these houses, they also have like light switches. All right. So that means, once again, I don't want to keep mentioning about the grid, but they have electricity nearby, a grid that they could, that's the reason they put the facilities for the electronics in the home. Now in Jamaica, most likely for the houses in the mountains or whatnot, those folks usually have like the lanterns and stuff. So it's a bit different. And they probably use a gas stove and stuff like that.
Everywhere. Like, they have
Candles.
Mm-hmm.
But not every house we built went quite so smoothly. I accidentally broke the lock to the door. Their furniture's still outside, which we were gonna move in there. The family just pulled up. We put bars on the windows, so I can't get in. I don't really know what to do. We're very screwed. All right, guys, the family's here. Looks like we're out of time.
What a
Hey, how's it going? Come on over. Okay, so I don't know. I think I broke the lock. I can't get the door open. Here, can you try? Maybe
they didn't even care that the stuff is outside. They're like, wait, what happened? Oh my gosh, is this ours?
I'm just dumb. No, great. Oh, what? Wait, how'd you do that? Yeah. Are we dumb? All right, boys, come on in. And while personally, I'm not quite the best locksmith, you want to see it? They totally haven't seen any of the furniture yet. What mattered most is that Jose and his family now had a place to call home.
Who had one brain cell?
He couldn't unlock the door.
Well, he said it. Are we dumb? But once again, they walk into this beautiful home, furnished, TV. The mom is
Crying in tears of joy.
ecstatic.
And we also heard their only means of transportation broke down. And so, one more surprise. We also got you guys
Microwave, refrigerator,
a brand new motorcycle.
and they got him a motorcycle. Oh, but why didn't they get him a car? Because a motorcycle is gonna do much more for him. Like, there's folks that depend heavily on motorcycles. Gasoline is super expensive. At least with a motorcycle, he could fill up the tank with probably less than 10. What country are they at right now? Mexico. No, Colombia. So I believe the gas is very expensive out there. So a motorcycle is gonna come just perfectly handy. There you go.
Here you go.
Thank you, gracias.
No problem. Yeah. Now they have a brand new home and a way to get around. And this got me thinking. While giving away all these houses, I noticed a lot of people were struggling with transportation. And I gotta solve in this truck. Open it up. We got bicycles for every single kid in this village. No problem, man. And after giving away 99 free homes, we still had one home left to give away. And finally, House 100. Take your blindfolds off and look at your new home.
Gracias.
Congrats. Congrats. Go check it out. Shout out to all our partners that helped build these houses, and also shout out to you guys, because obviously if you didn't watch these videos, we wouldn't have been able to build 100 houses. And if the channel continues to grow, I hope to do 1,000 in the future.
You see, that for me has so much value. Like, content like this is priceless. And like, even the video where he built 100 wells in Africa, like, if you only understood how important and how accommodating those wells were and are.
And the only way you like understand it is you experience it yourself, because some people want to say like rude things. It's just they haven't experienced the type of like sorrow that these people were experiencing in this video.
Right. So you can't be as grateful.
Yeah.
You have anything to say before we cut off?
Round of applause for Mr.
I like how
Beast.
MrBeast helps the world and people are in need.
Because he's probably the only YouTuber I've seen that's helped people.
I mean, there's probably a lot that they do it, but probably they don't document it, they don't record it, which is fine because a lot of people are more private. But MrBeast, you know, just
He likes to
shares
share
it
the world.
to the world, and it's fine. All right, well, thank you for watching this video. If you're still here, don't forget to help us with a like and subscribe, share, please. And
Touch the bell, smash it. Make
Smash the
sure.
notification bell so you know when we upload.
yes, thank you for tuning in. And this is Family Fun Vibes.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.